Many considerations in general public concern in favor of the prosecution. A prosecution will need. The prosecution is expected to result in a substantial sentence. The conviction is likely to lead in a court order in excess of that which the plaintiff is willing to obtain by reciprocal caution. An offense requiring the use of a firearm or a threat of violence. D. The crime was perpetrated against an individual representing the public, for instance, a representative of the emergency services, a police or corrections officer, a medical or social care professional, or a public transit provider. The crime has been premeditated. The crime has been perpetrated by a group. G. The crime was perpetrated in the presence of, or in near vicinity to, a child. H. The crime has been triggered by some type of prejudice against the victim's ethnic or national origin, gender, impairment, age, faith or ideology, political beliefs, sexual preference or gender identity, or has been shown to be offensive to the victim on the basis of some of those characteristics. The crime has been performed in order to encourage more severe offenses. J. The target of the crime was in a fragile position, and the perpetrator took advantage of the circumstance. K. There was an aspect of the victim's wrongdoing in the manner in which the crime was committed. L. There was a marked disparity between the age of the defendant and the victim and the perpetrator taking advantage of the discrepancy. M. There was a significant disparity between the degree of comprehension of the perpetrator and the victim, and the suspect took benefit of that. N. The defendant was in a place of authority or confidence and taking advantage of that status. O. The defendant was a leader or an agent of the offense. P. The past convictions of the defendant or the existing out-of-court disposals which he or she has obtained are applicable to the present offense. Q. The defendant is supposed to have perpetrated the crime in violation of the order of the court. R. The case will have a substantial beneficial effect on the restoration of mutual trust. S. There are reasons for assuming that the crime is probable to take place or be replicated.